Hi, I'm Kim the winemaker for the Loveblock. I'm having a glass of wine in my backyard. Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand, iconic flagship wine from New Zealand, and especially from the Marlborough region. I suppose the major geographical details of Marlborough, the valleys run from west to east, and we plant north-south, so we're planting across the riverbed. So we're getting a variation through the vineyard with some stony ridges and some deeper silts. The soil's of glacial origin, so we have a little bit of silt over stone. So we have very good fertile soils, but also very good drainage. Marlborough's relatively dry, 12 to 16 inches of rain a year, and doesn't get too warm. So it gets to about 85 in the summer. What we find with Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc is it's, because of the fertility of the soil, the vines are still actively growing at harvest time, so we're picking the grapes with a very high level of natural acidity and some herbaceousness. I suppose that's what stands Marlborough out as a sub-region. Because it's organically grown, and organically made, I have some more restrictions in the winery, so I can't make those big, huge aromatic lifted styles of Sauvignon. We have to make a more restrained, elegant style. It's just to do with the preservative that I'm allowed to add. I can't add preservative in the vineyard. So we're making a more elegant style and we're using the barrel fermented portion to give the mouthfeel and the texture to the wine, which is what we're after. The wines from the Loveblock to me are more about texture and palate weight than they are about aromatics. So, sealed with a screw cap. My tip, hold the top, turn the bottom. It's very simple, very elegant. So Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc, especially in its youth, is almost water white, so you wouldn't expect a huge amount of colour in these wines. With a little bit of barrel fermented portion, we do have a little bit more colour in there than most. So yeah, the wine's typical Marlborough with a strong peach and melon characteristic, which is very typical of the sub-region we're in. It's also got the subtle herbaceousness in behind, which is restrained, I would say, in this wine rather than overpowering, which it tends to be in a lot of Sauvignon Blancs from New Zealand. So again, in the mouth, you could go straight to Marlborough with this wine, but it's got a beautiful minerality and linear acidity in it, which is just balanced with a touch of sugar. And to me, this is a great just summer drinking wine, but suited, I suppose, with foods to crab, any Asian cuisine carrying lemongrass or a base flavour like that, and I think goes very well with a lot of fish dishes as well. So